I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Except for me, except for us. Justice for us has always been unjust. How are we supposed to put our trust in a country that doesn't make justice a must for us? But when we raise a fuss about what America needs to adjust for us, all we get is looks of disgust, as if we've given nothing to this country but hip-hop and dust. Let's discuss this exception of us, Black people. In this American case, justice applies to everyone except for my race. You all love the culture and get your own taste, but when our reality is put in your face, why won't you help make sure our origin isn't erased? Our ancestors spent 400 years being displaced and running a race that involves Black people being chased, lynched, whipped, and defaced. Used to do all the work, but still treated as if they are waste. Used to do as much as they could until they either died or were sold and replaced. Excuse me, but my Black body is not something that you can just copy and paste. Justice for us, Black people, feels like a lost case. We're still waiting. We're still wanting. We're still wondering why there is even a debate as to why our Black lives should equate and hold as much weight as the lives of the people that give us nothing but hate. We're still wondering why we have to show rage in order to initiate change to the policies that America procrastinates to update. We're still wondering how people expect us to put our fate in a president who dictates and says this is all to reinstate something great again. As if fighting to stay alive wasn't enough, now people want us to translate our feelings, appreciate condolences, reiterate history, educate on what to do, and if it's not too much to ask, de-escalate the riots and protests that allow our voices to resonate and irritate the American system. We're still wondering how we're expected to tolerate and operate in a country that just wants to dominate and obliterate us, Black people. We're still wondering why all of a sudden people want to step up to the plate, try to relate, and collaborate, when we know most are just here to decorate. I can't breathe. A hashtag. A solid Black photo. Another Tuesday post. Happy Juneteenth. A text I'm going to send to all my Black friends to let them know I understand that I will never understand. We don't need you to imitate. We need you to advocate. We need you to indicate the problem, reevaluate your privilege, generate conversations, elevate Black voices, donate to our foundations, and help activate change. Racist officers killing our Black population in altercations that should have never resulted in the elimination of a Black body, just trying to live in this nation. A nation of false emancipation. A nation of modern segregation. A nation of overdue reparations. A nation that was never meant for Black representation. Don't run from uncomfortable information about how your ancestors ran the plantations that kept us from liberation, abbreviation, slavery. Probably the only history you can recall learning about us. Black people. However, we are more than what America can recall. And even with your knee on our necks and our backs against the wall, we won't stop fighting for liberty and justice for all. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. before I'll be a slave. I'll be buried in my grave and go home.